YouTube. Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Noiramore Academy, where we play as this young student here to solve a gruesome kidnapping. So let's get into it, because I'm excited. I've had this demo in my library for a minute now, and I really want to see what it's all about. So let's get it. If the audio is too low, let me know, but I think we might be good. In collaboration with Studio Syndicate.
Noiramore Academy, one of Drakenspyre's most prestigious schools with over 500 years of storied history. The current headmaster, Julius Claiborne, is a former general who runs our school with military precision and discipline. Our wonderful planet of Noives is home to a great many talents in resonetic abilities. And Noiramore's teachers are uniquely qualified in instructing such essential subjects. But while we specialize in resonetic talents, our other subjects are not taught any less thoroughly, and every student is encouraged to explore their
Weird
unique
cough.
talents in our extracurricular programs. Noiramore Academy guides
The blonde teacher
to their studies, keep sound minds, maintain their manners, and most importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation of our beloved institution.
Extortion, Miss Hovern.
Be a little louder.
Is that really what you're up to now?
I wouldn't call it extortion, sir. I simply told the cafeteria cook that I would keep the existence of his pet vermin on the down low if he provided me with an extra brownie or two at lunchtime. It was a mutual exchange
There we go.
that neither of us had issues with.
Yeah?
Yes, Judith, that's extortion. Of course he had issues with it.
Better
Thank goodness
perspective.
I caught you in the act.
Well, why am I the one sitting here in this office when it's the cook who is keeping vermin pets?
And that's a grown adult.
I've already talked with Mr. Seabrook, Judith.
We've done nothing wrong.
It's dealt with. And more importantly, none of your business. What concerns
That looks
me
like our mom.
is you.
Maybe. I hope I was
Sneaking
not
around
supposed to
at
read
night,
that.
lying to teachers, extorting staff. This is a decidedly concerning trend. Don't you want to be a good example for your sister?
Indeed, it must be hard enough for her to be younger than her classmates.
For the next month, you are not permitted to attend film club. Do you understand, Miss Hovern?
But sir, I won't be able to see any movies outside of that club.
Hence why it's a punishment. Miss Nunatak will check that you aren't seen there.
None at
I'll
all.
make sure of it.
Judith, head back to class, please.
I don't like you.
Good old Seabrook didn't rat me out, it seems. Brownies weren't the only things I asked him for. Apparently, one of his old classmates from back in the day was really into puzzles. He set up some kind of secret puzzle in the history classroom years ago, and Seabrook never figured it out.
I think I have to
Let's see if
raise
I
the voice more. I did some
During
audio
the
testing
Onyx
last time,
War,
but
various battles were fought in the
Well, it's
Inked
good now.
Wastes. Some were relegated to land, others underground in the caverns, and many on the Inked Sea. Our fiefdom,
did my subtitle
Drakenspyre,
settings not save?
went head to head against the fiefdom of
Can I pause? No.
Northburg in a horrid conflict spanning 4 years. It irrevocably changed our fiefdom forever. Miss Cabrera, no drawing in class. Can anyone here tell me why the Onyx War was instigated? Miss Landerhoof?
Yes, ma'am. The Onyx War was started due to Northburg spies sabotaging our resonetic ring production process. Northburg took advantage of this to sell their own rings in order to gain the kingdom's favor.
Good.
Did you see our
Miss
character?
Landerhoof.
That was a little.
Can
That was a
anyone
mean,
else tell
a
me
mean
why
look.
It was the Inked Wastes that were chosen as the fateful battleground.
The Inked Wastes is between the two fiefdoms. Plus, it was where we mined our ore for the rings.
Excellent, Mr. Strumps. Now, what is it about the inked wastes that make it a particularly terrible place to fight a
Look
war?
at the little thing!
Miss Acre?
Oh, yes, Miss Grimsby. Well, the Inked Waste is a nasty, nasty place, full of horrid creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood. Oh, and of course you can't forget to mention the Surge, which will suck you down into its deep depths and fill your lungs with tar, its tendrils digging deep into your brain until...
That's quite enough, Miss Acre.
Uh,
Oh, quite enough. Our unit this
that
semester
happened to her?
will be all about the Onyx War. Since it is the most recent major conflict in Drakenspire's history,
Good.
we will be studying it in depth.
People are dead.
And speaking
Already.
of which, you may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year to replace Mr. Mason. His name is Mr. Bagshaw, and he actually worked in the Research and Development Division of the Drakenspire Army. I'm sure he will have plenty to share with you that can enhance your education. Anyway, I am now giving you the rest of the period to work on the papers I assigned to you yesterday.
Too
about
soon.
The
Fine.
instigation of the war. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Dismissed.
I'm still coping.
The note Seabrook gave me says history classroom. Page number equals number of cave hounds
No.
times number of windows
No.
plus number of desks.
There's math? No. This can't be. Page number of what book? I'm assuming a textbook, but there are a lot of textbook types in here.
Guess I'll give the textbook shelf a look.
Welcome to Noiramore Academy. I'm using a controller, but use WAS to walk and mouse to move your camera. Left click to interact and right click to think about people or objects you're looking at. Okay. You can review your clues by pressing I to look at your items and then click on the item and press space to inspect it. Okay, let's do a quick little pause. Oh, nope. Go over to our options. Let's see. Off. No. I'll raise the game some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lower other stuff if I need to. So let's see. Which I don't think I do. I think it's pretty quiet. Nope. Doesn't look like I have too many subtitles options or anything yet. But that's okay, because it's a demo. I unfortunately drifted off to sleep before you rolled credits last night, so I caught up on the VOD earlier. Thank you. Little feet on mossy rocks, head tucked within a wing, safe inside a hollow tree till the winds worm in spring. Hidden away between the branches, a tiny body concealed in leaves. The snow brings cold yet comfort, my long feathers like worm sleeves. Okay. Is that inverted? It sure is. Somebody sedate me. Options. Do not invert. Okay. What's that?
Lydia Cabrera. Artist and big-time sports fan. She mostly likes paint, but I've seen her make art pieces out of anything she can get her hands on. Both she and I don't get along with the teachers too well, but she has the advantage of being an artist. After all, it's hard to stay too mad at the girl who will draw the school holiday card designs for free. I've known her since last year.
Top level thoughts? I guess I'm in agreement where Veilguard is a good game, but the weakest Dragon Age game? Yeah. So how do I... Okay.
Oh, I've known her since...
Curious of, like, how does it go about, like, doing the inspection? Careful where you aim your sights, or you'll shoot someone's favorite eye out. It's a display of Rerinoke skull. It's an old battle tactics board. Oh. Can I pick it up? Yeah, we'll abandon the puzzle for now.
That's Marisol Aker. She's a member of the Historical Reenactment Club. She insists that she's a secret heir to the throne.
Really a
descended from
theater kid then,
long-lost
huh?
royal ancestor. She's also really into true crime and horror stories. Once, she was taken to the counselor for the amount of books she checked out on concerning subjects. Souls never hurt anybody, though. She's a good kid.
Well, she also just talked about the monster, too. So, I'm a little wary. It's like its tendrils slithering up into your skull until you die.
Fashion about 500 years out of date. Who thought those pants were a good idea? A sword, used by one of Corveth's knights. I don't know why it isn't behind glass. Grimsby has more faith in her students than I do, I guess. Hunting arrows. Before more modern killing innovations, most people use their powers to shoot these things through the air. Bigger ones for hunting, smaller ones for more ethically dubious purposes.
Theater kids and having a fixation for murder podcasts, name a more iconic duo. Yeah.
An old plate depicting Queen Clarentia. I don't know why any royal would want food smeared all over an image of their face, though. Oh, come on, Judith. They're obviously decorative. Think. A diorama of a typical crystal farm from 500 years ago. It's considered good, honest work. But if being honest means no money and a lack of indoor plumbing, I think I'll keep my tongue white with at least a few lies. Gina Wendigan, resident drama kid. She was cast as a fluffbat in an upcoming school play and has been method acting for a month now. Her obsession got even worse when she read through the Warrior Bats books. She thinks
I hear they're
actually
really good.
accurate to Fluffbat's behavior, and now she's declared I'm part of her Bat clan. Her antics can be weird, but she's a good friend. I've known her for a long time.
What's her name again?
Gina Wendigan.
Can
resident drama kid. She was cast. Her obsession got even worse when she read through.
Let's see. One of the things about this lovely demo is that they were like, please, because it's a demo, provide in some feedback once you're done with it. And right off the bat, I can definitely see, like, during like an inspection thing, it'd be cool if once you already did it, if you're wanting to get a specific piece of information out of the dialogue again, you could like skip it. So maybe, where's my notes? But it's not a complaint. It's just more of a, this is why you do a Kickstarter demo. And it's pretty cool. Gamers, if you too want to keep up with this game and its development as it goes, you can look at their Kickstarter. There we go. Or join their Discord, which I myself also did today. A skip button for inspection. But let's talk to our friend. who I still can't remember her name.
Nightclaw Judith.
Gina.
I need your help.
With what?
Well, my wings are that of a warrior. They are strong and my claws are sharp. All good traits of a warrior bats. However, well, sometimes I can wield them a little clumsily. And, I ripped a small hole when I was swooping past this dress.
Oh, Gina, this dress is 500 years old.
That's pretty bad.
I know. If Grimsby sees, I might get kicked out of the school. But I've built my roost here. I can't get kicked out. As a fellow member of the Nightclaw clan, I am formally asking for your assistance, Judith.
It looks like the dress uses a particular stitch here. I don't know how to copy it well enough to pass Grimsby's inspection.
Squeak, squeak, squeak! Oh, I'm sorry. That was a curse word in bat language. I need to watch my tongue.
I'll try to find someone who could help.
It was actually just
This
me
sounds like something Becky
saying
would know.
Vashidon or Vikinus,
Thanks, Nightclaw Judith. You are a
Fastavas,
valuable member of the clan.
back when I used to play Dragon Age. This kid's
The play's
cute.
next week, right?
I like Gina.
Are you excited for all your method acting to finally pay off?
We Fluffbats have a great appreciation for the arts. I am happy to take part in the play.
I'm
and
not sure
make
if
my
there's a
clan
journal
proud
yet.
By representing our warrior hearts.
What's going to happen to your Fluffbat persona once the play is over?
I am a true bat at heart. I don't know what you mean by persona.
In
Persona?
another play she was in, she was cast as a janitor, and she cleaned the whole cafeteria. And when she was cast as a tree, she stayed outside and photosynthesized for hours.
Yo!
She's completely dedicated to the bit.
Good for her. It was pretty satisfying to see Solus actually emotionally vulnerable at the end of the game there. I happen to agree. There we go.
Added anything neat to your roost lately?
Oh, yes, yes. I just added a hammock to sleep from. It's not traditional to my people, since they hang from the ceiling with their feet, but it is very comfortable, and it's hanging off the ground to keep me safe from predators.
Oh, that's right. She needed a hammock because she almost broke her horn when she tried to sleep while hanging from the rafters.
A question for you, Nightclaw Judith. I saw you've added a poster of a Psyquine man to your roost. Is this because you find him, what's the word in your language? Cute?
Gina, come on. That's just the poster for a detective holoreel. I'm not ready to like boys yet. I'm only 13. So, have you finished reading the Warrior Bat series?
Thrice over.
What? Aren't there like 50 books in the series?
It's important for me to know every detail for my Fluffbat cultural studies.
Gina, you do know those aren't accurate to real Fluffbats, right? It's a fantasy fiction series.
Have you read them? Have you studied anything
Yeah.
about Fluffbat behavior or history?
Well, no.
Then don't tell me what I do or do not know about my own species. Thank you.
Good luck, Gina. Let's see. So, item panel. That's our history clue. This is our inventory. It doesn't seem like there is a notebook yet, so that's why I do have my notebook. It's like, all right, I'm gonna keep up with some of this. Who's this guy?
That's Deacon Vespsha. He's good friends with Lydia, Gina, and I. His
Ah,
dad is a pastor in town, which means he's a bit too much of a moralist for my taste. But he's got a sharp tongue at times. He fixed up the old treehouse we used as a clubhouse.
I like Judith. I like Judith a lot already. It's a little bit too moral for my taste.
Judith, hey, have you finished the paper yet?
Naturally.
Ha! Well, I'm just a
My
tad
heart.
worried about getting it done on time. especially because I'm just not getting it. Mrs. Grimsby's teaching style is, well...
Oh.
Atrocious.
Oh.
I was going
Yeah.
to choose a kinder word, like peculiar.
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard coming out of your mouth.
Well, it's hard for her to teach about a war when she gets queasy over just mentioning death or blood. She's definitely skipping out on some important stuff. Can you summarise the cause of the war a bit more clearly for me?
Okay. Alright, might take me a couple minutes, though. No!
Nah, I don't have time right now.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Wait, can I go back and do it? Hold up.
Sketching the window. I've always liked it. I want to build stained glass windows in my church one day.
Okay, hold
Your
up.
church? Don't you mean your dad's church?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't. Hold up. I needed that. That's lore.
But now I've been thinking of building a church.
Skip. Because we have to reload already. I can't. Ah, God damn it. System. Load. Yeah. My autosave. And also, get the controller out of here. Freaking. Yeah. I wasn't matching. I just.
Judith?
Okay. No! Alright. I messed up. I didn't realize I was making a life or death decision here. Wait, how do I... Okay. Come here. Yay, wait. Let's go.
Noiramore Academy, one of Drakenspy's most prestigious...
Skip. Thank you. Enter.
The note Seabrook gave me says history
Wait.
classroom. Page number equals. Guess.
Remember what I said about the skip thing? Let's see.
Gina Wendigan. Right, she was called.
Okay, you can just
She's
skip with
her
the
own-
space button. Okay. Alright. We're all good now. Hey, come back and tell me about, or let me tell you about
Judith.
war.
Hey,
Nah,
Mrs.
that's the.
She's...
Okay.
All right. Don't tell me I never did anything for you. The fiefdoms of Northburg and Drakenspire have been at odds for hundreds of years, ever since they were first established by brothers with bad blood between them. Our fiefdom of Drakenspire was known for the production of excellent resonetic augmentation rings. This was due to the high-quality ore mined from our territory in the Inked Wastes. These rings rose our standing with the king, drawing the jealousy of Northburg. 25 years ago, however, many rings were found to be dangerously faulty, to the point that some who used them lost their resonetic talents altogether. A misinformation campaign was launched that said it was due to Baron Leoric of Drakenspire pursuing cheaper mining in areas with ore tainted by the Surge. Royal investigations were launched. In the meantime, Baron Neirath of Northburg offered to sell his own rings and provide medical assistance to the affected fiefdoms. The king began to favor Neirath and granted him the rights to mine in the Inked Wastes. Soon, however, the king's spies revealed the truth. A double agent, supposedly working for Drakenspire, had manipulated documents to direct miners to the tainted areas, making it look like Baron Leoric had ordered it. Once the truth was revealed, tensions between the fiefdoms skyrocketed. Leoric, furious, mobilized his troops and marched upon the Inked Wastes, intent on taking his mines back. Neirath sent out troops in response, declaring that he still had legal rights to the land. A battle began. The initial conflict was very bloody, very quickly, since Drakenspire's citizenry were incensed at Neirath's actions. The fervor of combat led to some of the Northberg miners to be killed in the fray. Since they were civilians, Northberg's soldiers fought back with a similar anger. Meanwhile, the king was mad with Leoric for engaging Neirath, since the investigation was not closed, and he'd bypassed royal authority by sending out troops. As such, the king did not take sides, leading the fiefdoms to engage in combat exclusively with the other, as other fiefdoms were not permitted to become involved.
Huh?
The war lasted for 4 years and was fought almost entirely in the Inked Wastes. The area was already known for its strange, twisted evils, horrid beasts and the infection of the Surge on the land, brutal bloodshed, and new types of resonetic weaponry only twisted the place further. One can only be glad we were born after it was all over, eh?
Oh, I think I'm getting it a bit more now. Thanks, Judith.
No problem.
Good job,
You
Judith.
mentioned resonetic weapons affecting the land. Did those help or hurt the Surge? Oh, and what happened to Lord Neirath after the war?
This whole unit is going to be about the war. You'll learn that stuff soon enough. And if you don't get it, I'll drill it into your skull, knucklehead.
Ha ha. Thanks.
Also, you know a lot about that for a 13-year-old?
What are you doing?
Sketching the window. I've always liked it. I want to build stained glass windows in my church one day.
Your church? Don't you mean your dad's church?
I used to want to take over for my dad, but now I've been thinking of building a church of my own, once I go through seminary college.
Already got your life planned out for yourself, huh? You're only 13, Deacon. Lighten up a little.
Don't you have any dreams for yourself when you're older? You're not going to be exploring the school and frustrating the teachers forever.
You're 13.
I mean, technically, I could keep doing both of those things if I became a teacher myself.
You? Dreaming to be a teacher? Doubtful.
You got me. Though, I'd say my current hobbies would lead to a mean career in detective work, no?
That sounds more like you. Detective Hovern has a nice ring to it.
I can already imagine it, printed on the frosted glass door of my one-room office in the city that never sleeps.
New York? That's
Any
in here?
plans for the treehouse?
Yeah, I've got a few sketches I'm working on. I don't know how I'm going to get enough wood or nails to finish my plans though.
We could take apart the door on Glitter's stable. Or we could dig up her grave and use the coffin. She's an animal made out of stone. She doesn't really need a coffin anyway.
Judith.
Alright. If I come across any, I'll make sure not to tell you where I sourced it from.
Bye. Alright, there we go. I don't think I've talked to you yet, have I?
Lady Judith!
Marisol?
Greetings.
Hello, Sol.
Might I ask if the film club will have the honor of your presence today? We are watching Murder in the Depths, a delightful horror reel that combines Felmorian and Noivesan directing technique. Additionally,
You already knew that.
tell that real skeletons were used to depict the bodies of the murder victims. Oh, please refrain from informing any school staff of this fact. I do not wish to get into detention again for my interests.
I'm sorry, I just got into trouble with the headmaster. Can't join in film club for a while.
Oh, really? I'm simply crestfallen to hear such a thing. I do hope you may join us soon. A new batch of my skull-shaped cookies will be awaiting your arrival.
Aww.
Deathly delicious, as you always say.
Indeed, I do.
You mentioned getting into detention at one point. What was that for?
Have I not told you of that incident? Ah, yes. This was from before we knew one another, I believe. In the library's radio room, I and several other students had met up to share our favorite radio shows. I turned the channel to my personal pick. As it went on, a few of the students seemed to become quite frightened. The librarian came in to check on us, and when he heard what we were listening to, well, he immediately took me to the headmaster's office. Unfortunately, I was banned from turning the channel ever again.
What exactly did you have them listen to?
A series detailing the stories of serial killers. A tad graphic, I must admit, but also rife with educational content.
What are you reading there?
An autopsy report, that's all.
Autopsy?
How'd you get that?
Baroness Belladonna Lattimore, a death from 30 years ago that many would consider suspicious. I'm continuing my studies of famous deaths in order to increase my likelihood of becoming a forensic pathologist someday.
Ooh!
That is my backup career plan, if my status as a true princess is never officially acknowledged anyway.
So you're trying to solve a cold case. Have you gotten any leads?
Some things I find unusual, yes, but nothing that hasn't been already noted by famous doctors. Besides, my specialty is in cadaver forensics. I'll need a detective's mind to piece together the entire mystery. Perhaps you might assist me in that sometime soon, Judith, since you're so good at mysteries and all.
That does sound like a good bit of fun. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
What's going on with the reenactment club? Becky still won't talk to me.
Oh,
Becky.
Are you planning on rejoining? Because, to be entirely honest, Lady Judith, I do not believe you will be allowed.
I'm just curious about what you're all up to.
Why?
I see. Well, our next grand reenactment is happening in a few days' time. It will be one of our biggest yet, covering the land and sea battle of Westlane on the 25th anniversary of the Onyx War's beginning.
Oh yeah, Grimsby mentioned that. And I think she said that non-club students are encouraged to join, since it's so big and educational or something. I know I can't become a club member, but I could probably help out a bit in this one, right?
Lady Judith, you know that I cannot approve you or not. You would have to talk with Becky. Have you apologized to her yet?
No. Why should I have to? She was the one who started everything.
Are
Drama.
you sure her slights against you were reality rather than simply perceived?
I know what I saw. I can read people.
Not all books are of the same language. Other languages exist, and one person cannot know all of them. As a
I like
person
Soul.
who holds precious friendships with the both of you, this continued feud hurts my heart. Pray, consider taking the first step to end it.
I'm writing down all the names of the characters I like so far. Okay. So not everybody's interactable. And I'm okay with that.
Nicholas Strumps and Becky Landerhoof. They and I aren't on the best of terms. Becky leads the school's historical reenactment club. She's a real stickler for accuracy, to an obnoxious degree. Nicholas is her boyfriend. He's a nerd about naval history and sea battles and the like. Becky hasn't talked to me in a while. Probably because of what I did at the reenactment. But I only did it because she needed to be taken down a peg. She should have thought of it as a favor, really.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Becky, Nicholas.
What do you want?
Nothing. Can't a friend just greet a friend without coming across as needy?
Huh, friend. Right. Leave us alone.
Okay. They don't like me.
A Corvinstone crystal tree. They say that every king or queen is buried under one once they croak. I wonder if a royal is buried under this tree. The king of class clowns, perhaps.
Well, is it a real tree? You have a real tree in the classroom? Oh, shoot! Hold up. Wait. What caused the Onyx War essay? Introduction, thesis statement, main point summary, topic sentence, supporting details, concluding sentence, 2 more topic paragraphs, conclusion, something, thesis, summarize main points. Okay. What? We'll write down what caused the Onyx War. Because I bet there's a test. Who were the main figures behind the war? We did hear one of those names. Who? Why did Northburg change the location of the mining work? Alright, I'm not writing all that down, but I see it. In fact, actually, can I... Windows Shift S? Grab. Go over here. I must keep my notes. Okay. Can I leave? No, we need to probably talk to the teacher.
Oh, Miss Hoven, is your paper done?
Miss
You're
Grimsby.
scampering about as if it were.
Yes, miss. I put it on your desk yesterday.
Oh, yes, of course. Carry on. Unless you have any questions about future assignments.
So, I guess we're in the Onyx War unit now, huh? How long will we be studying it?
Till the end of the semester. It's an incredibly important part of our recent history that affected many aspects of our current day lives and politics. You have a good head for these topics, so I trust you will do well with it. And, please, do not include any battlefield photos in your presentations again. You know, I haven't the stomach for it.
Aha. Of course, miss. I may not be able to get away with it anymore, but other students will be doing that now. She pays less attention to the actual quality of the presentation, since she's too distracted by her disgust. And after all, she can't very well dock points for accurate visual reporting or historical fact.
Okay.
By the way, miss, I thought I saw you carrying a big net near the stables yesterday. What was that about?
That couldn't have been me, Judith. Why would I have a net?
That's what I was wondering. Hence why I asked you.
Oh, no. Wasn't me.
Is that romance book on your desk part of the curriculum?
No. Just a little something to read during lunch. Completely school appropriate, I assure you. Teachers need a bit of downtime entertainment too, child. No need to be nosy.
Ah, but curiosity is my speciality, miss. Is that not the foundation of learning?
No need to be disingenuous. Which coincidentally, is also a speciality of yours. You and I both know you're smart enough to tell the difference between nosy and curious.
Restate
You
thesis.
flatter me, miss.
Okay. Oh, it's day 1 is also on the thing as well.
These were all recently published. Seabrook's friend went to school before the war, so I doubt any of these would work. I should ask the book sprites for help. A picture of a soldier from the Onyx War. I think he was Grimsby's son.
Oh.
Before I ask them, I should figure out what page number I'm looking for.
Oh, I don't know.
That doesn't sound right.
Talk with the book sprite to solve the note. Systems, options, game. Oh, there's no control settings right now. Inventory? There we go. Nope. Inventory. Inspect. History classroom. Page number equals number of cave hounds times number of windows plus number of students' desks. 1 cave hound. Is that a cave hound skull? No, a Rarinoke skull. So, doubly sure. 1, 2, 2. Two times 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 2 times 14. 28. And number of students, desks. That's what? How many are in line here? 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30. So 28 plus 30 would be 58.
Before I ask them,
Surprised I couldn't type it in.
that doesn't sound right.
See? Okay, I'm finding an obstacle. All right. Hold up. What the heck? Is that not another cave hound up there?
A statue of a cave hound. They don't have eyes, since they live in deep caves, and hunt using echolocation. Additionally, they are very good boys.
Okay. Hold up. Inventory. Inspect. Number of cave hounds. 2 are in the classroom. 2 times... Let's make sure the windows are right. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, okay, I think I said 14. So, 2 times 13, actually. Okay, plus... How many chairs? Okay, 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chair, 4 chair, 5 chair, 6 chairs. 6, and it's... Yes, 5. It's 30. Plus 30 equals 56. Which is a little bit less.
Before I... That doesn't sound right.
26? Why is it 26? Wait. Two times 13. Yes, yes. Okay. Which is apparently also wrong. Maybe it's just counting the 1? Maybe it's counting just the 1? Because, like, I would count that. Oh, there's another dog down there. And there's another dog down there. Okay, okay. That changes things. So now it's... Now it's 4 times... Okay. 4 times 13 plus 30 equals 82.
Before I ask them... Bingo. Hello.
We're so smart.
I need to find a pre-war history textbook. Maybe from around the 2190s?
No.
Thanks.
Oh, those things are cute.
Huh. Interesting.
That's where, like, we will make sure you put time in this demo, yeah.
But it still involved Drakenspire and Northburg.
Okay. Find something to do with the old history book. I was mentioning, like, a battle stuff, so I think it's gonna be over here. Inventory. Inspect. History book. Okay, open it.
This has got to be related to the textbook, but this scene shows a different battle. Though, looking closer at the paint, it seems like this table has been used for years and was painted over whenever a new scene was needed. Platoon... company? Ugh. I don't know how many soldiers those are. Maybe I'll have to ask someone
Deacon?
for help.
I think Deacon could help us now. Talk with characters to get new information and items that can be used as clues. We're gonna press escape. Okay, but we'll move everything like we should, I think. So, there were 2 Northburgian patrols to the far west. Never eat shredded wheat. Got it. And 1... 2 to the far west. One patrol to the east of the Northern Canyon. canyon. Right? What did it say? And 1 patrol, yeah, east. Okay. Which had 3... Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the river peninsula. I don't know what a peninsula is! But I'm pretty sure that's like right here. No, wait. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. But I do think that's here. Because I have to reflect from the book itself. So wait. I think I still had it right though. But this is, I think this is a peninsula. Peninsula is a bit of land that has sea on 3 sides. That's probably like right there. On almost island, if you will. It looks like that could be it, but they... 3 barracks. A company resided there, and then 1 platoon guarded the beach. Unless it's counting that as the beach. Canyon. What happened? 1 patrol to the east of the northern canyon. Okay. We're gonna... Well, wait. As for Drakenspire, there was a company on the far northeast. But not in the river. So it'd been like there. Additionally, in a platoon and a base at the top of the mountain. Oh, wait. Is this what the base is? Alright. Okay, we'll come back to it. Deacon.
Judith?
Or not.
Nightclaw Judith.
With what?
Well...
Oh, we already knew.
As a...
Yeah, because she needs help. There.
In and out. She's... Gina, I'm not... So...
Then...
Find someone to help understand the battle board. Maybe the teacher, right? Probably not. What's a platoon?
Do you know how many soldiers are in a platoon? Or a company?
I'm afraid that's not the kind of thing I know off the top of my head. I can look that up tonight and tell you tomorrow.
Are you even my teacher?
Don't bother.
Yeah.
All right then. Go back to work, please.
What the heck? No help. Adults suck. I know who's gonna be able to help.
Leave us alone.
Gina needs some help. How many soldiers are in a platoon?
Nicholas, I need to ask you something about the military.
Huh. Becky, did you hear something? You know, I am feeling pretty darn hungry today. Maybe, just maybe, if I had an extra lunch token, my ears would clear up.
Giving items. Go into your inventory or use the scroll wheel to select an item, and with the item selected, use the interact. Well, you know what? Whatever.
Leave us alone.
Gina needs some help.
Nicholas, I need to talk to Becky.
Why should she help you with anything?
I don't need help. This is for Gina, not me. She accidentally tore a hole in the dress over there. And I'm gonna stitch it for her, but I don't know how to do those fancy old ones. Again, this isn't me, it's for Gina. You know she's too shy to ask people outside her clan.
Yeah, that's true. Becky?
For Gina, here. I studied that dress a while ago. What seam was torn?
Look like the part with the lace at the bottom.
Easy enough fix as long as the lace wasn't too frayed. Use the stitch in this book on page 27. Give Gina my regards.
Ah! I'm scared. Sewing book.
Gina, look what I've got.
Nightclaw Judith, what is it?
I've got a guide on how to make that stitch to repair the dress, and a needle and thread.
By the great bat's wings! Thank you. Can you help me repair it? I'm afraid my claws would only tear it more.
Sure. Watch this.
Gina, you're so cute. Use your mouse to make your needle follow the sewing panel. Okay. So, oh my god. Okay. Okay. And then let's do this. No? Is that not what this... What am I doing? Okay, and then from here, we go... here to here. And then from 2, we go to... Oh no, girl. Oh no? Okay, yeah, what am I... Hold up. So wait, we have the lace line. And this is 0. No. No. Each step is building on the previous? Oh, so wait, like this. 1, 2, 3... And then 3 into 4, and then 4 into to 5, and 5 into 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know I was gonna learn how to sew today. I'll be real. But this is cool. I like this a lot. My mouse sensitivity, that's a bonkers stitch, but go off, right? And then I definitely
There you go, all repaired. Grimsby shouldn't know the difference.
Thank you once again for your help, Nightclaw Judith. May the great bat, leader of our clan, bless you this day, and may your catch of rodings always be juicy. Here, take a lunch coin.
Thanks, Gina.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That was cool. That was a fun little, like... I don't know how to describe it, but that was great. I like that.
Leave us alone.
Dude, I got your lunch coin. I've got your lunch coin. How many soldiers are in a platoon?
Nicholas, I need to ask you something about the military.
Huh. Becky,
Do you hear something? I have your lunch coin.
you know, I...
Oh, yeah, I needed to give it to you. Alright, whatever, dude. Give.
Here's a lunch token. Now spill your guts, war geek.
Bribing me, I see. Fine. What's your question?
I need to know How many soldiers are in a patrol, a platoon, and a company?
Oh my god, wait.
Basic question. Hardly worth a lunch token. But I'll take it anyway.
Wait.
In Drakenspire, the average is 20 men per patrol, 40 men per platoon, and 140 per company.
Guess the reenactment club can teach useful things sometimes.
Rich. Real rich. Buzz off.
Use the book as reference to place the soldiers in their proper places. Okay. 2040, 140. 2040, 140. But do we have access to the book now? Or is that... okay, it's Nicholas's note. I still have the lunch token, so... who's actually winning? Why do you say it so fast? Okay. What? How much? Okay, calm down. There were 2 Northbergian patrols. And a patrol is 20 men, so we would need to have 4 in order to do a platoon. 1 platoon guarded the beach to the never eat shredded wheat northeast. Troll, and that like looks beachy. I love puzzle games until I remember how much math is involved. Yeah! The new Professor Layton game is gonna kick my butt. I'm in pain right now. And it's not just from the push-ups from yesterday. There were 2 Northbergian patrols to the far west, and 1 patrol to the east of the Northern Canyon, which I'm assuming was Jasper Canyon. Which had 3... their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the River Peninsula. Maybe that's a better... Oh, okay, so it clicks it, I think, when you're doing it right. Okay. So, 1 platoon guarded the beach just to the northeast. Well, what about these guys? Did they just stay? Do you remember to do the extra push-ups for the mess up at the end of stream? I did, and I hurt a lot today. My shoulders right here because I was messing up my form again. I don't really want to raise above my head right now, to be honest. I needed to pull a barb again. I messed up. Just a little bit. Because I was thinking of Isabella, so I said she first, and I was like, gosh darn it. So I was like, well, alright. Let's do it again. Okay, as for Dragonspine, there was a company in the far northeast, but not in the river. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 140. Are you supposed to match their locations to the book map? Yes, because that's what they said, was that the map has been painted over. So, but not in the river. That's not the river. It is the edge. I'll put it up here. There we go. There was a platoon and a base. There's too many. Wait, and 3 platoons at the western west base. Oh. Hold up. As for Dragonspine, there was a company in the far northeast, but not in the river. Additionally, there was a platoon and a base on the top of the mountain. And 3 platoons. Wait. At the western base. Okay. There were 2 Northbergian patrols to the far west and 1 patrol to the east of the Northern Canyon. Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the river peninsula. A company resided there. Okay. Who's not sitting where they're supposed to? Peninsula. 3 sides. East of the Northern Canyon. 2 to the far west. Company. Far northeast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. But not in the river, which they're not. Additionally, there was a platoon, which is 40 men. Wonder if the lower bit is meant to be the peninsula, like this spot? Okay. But this is what I thought this was the mountain. I'm gonna hint this one. That's the peninsula? It sure is. Hey. Bro, this game makes you think. Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm gonna move it one more up. Well, what now? Escape? I don't want to abandon the puzzle. But I will. Did we not get it? Solve the battle board puzzle. I'm trying! 3 barracks was on the River Peninsula. On the River Peninsula. That's not... I guess that's not... Okay. Additionally, there was a platoon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. Wait, 3 platoons. Whoa, as for Drakeinspired, there was a company in the far northeast. 140. Additionally, there was a platoon and a base. That's 40. And then 3 platoons. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 40. 2, well, yeah, 2, 4, 6, yeah. At the western base. Wait. You got the guys on the beach? Yes. I don't think the base is in the right spot. Wait, and there was a platoon and a base at the top of the mountain. Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the River Peninsula. Right? And 3 platoons at the western base. I'm stumped. Western base of the mountain. You see, I'm confused. There are 2 Northburgian patrols to the far west, and 1 patrol to the east in the northern canyon. Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the River Peninsula, and 1 platoon. Oh, it's these guys. 1 platoon guarded the beach, right? Wait, their base. Yes. Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the River Peninsula. A company resided there, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait. 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Do I not have enough? Do I not have enough men? No. I haven't talked to you yet.
Hey Jay, what's the damage?
Yeah,
Turned
cause
from
she has
Gun
it.
Club for a while.
Bummer. We just got a copy of Murder in the Depths too.
You did?
Yep. Hopefully they won't return it to town before you
Right?
see it.
No. She's
Almost
just
makes
carving
me
something.
regret being such a delinquent.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Carving chalk. Wanna help me?
Why would I do that?
I want to make a whole set of carved chalk to give to David below me on the lake ball team. I think he'd, you know, think it's neat or something.
Lydia, David is like 4 years older than you.
Hey, oh.
Which won't be a problem when he's a famous lake ball star in his mid-20s. Might as well make sure he knows my name before he gets famous and all. So, are you gonna help me or not?
Sorry, Lydia?
I'd do it myself, but he's leaving for a game in a few hours, and I want to give it to him before then.
I don't really want to get my gloves dirty. Can you give me a lunch token in exchange?
Ugh, sure. Come on.
Fine. Yeah.
Fine.
Great, here's the knife. Just try to match the 3 I've already made, okay? Chip off the sides.
Okay. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. No! How do I graft? Can I graft? What do I do? What's grafting do? Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Oh. Okay. Done. Oh. These mini games are great. Actually, I love this though. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is, I mean, this is gonna be a really nice chalk set. Okay.
These look fine.
Fine?
Yeah. Here's a lunch token for your time. Treat yourself.
Thanks.
Okay, I have another lunch token. Hey! That is not what I need, though. Has Mr. Cabrera caught you yet?
Mr. Cabrera caught you yet?
For what?
Thank you.
Turning your library book into a shadow box of that sports star guy?
Also, why do I have
Protective
Palpatine in my
cousin
chat now,
instincts will outweigh
Kiwi?
his librarian need to send me to detention.
Somehow I doubt that.
Have you been caught for taking one of the automaton's personality cores?
Its voice was really annoying, okay?
Okay. You are not... Oh, wait! Yeah, no, why? Why not? I don't love it. I'll be real. That emote? Why does it look like that? It has to make sense. Which is why I gotta get Dogger's Golden Frieza in. How dare you? I can dare.
A Corvinstone.
I can't complete it without the thing. So, let's see. Who... Would they be able to
Leave
help?
us alone.
No, they don't have it. That's just the book thing.
A knight's helm. Some helmets try to offer protection for the horn, but that ends up blocking waves needed for combat. Besides, most healthy horns have natural current barriers that work almost as well as armor anyway.
We already have a do it, don't we? Didn't... Oh no, maybe it's in my BTTV emotes. No, I haven't put it in there. We have one, but it's the Kermit. Yeah, get that one out of there and I'll put my Kermit do it emote in there. Yeah. I'll move it from Kermit. I paid for those ones, which is why I'm kind of like now wait a minute. No, that goes on a different piece of paper. There you go. Put Dark Kermit in 7TV or BTTV. It's just that I can't stand the look of that one. I don't know why.
A diorama of a typical
Crystal Farm
from 500 years ago. It's considered good, honest work. But if being honest means no money and a lack of indoor plumbing, I think I'll keep my tongue white with at least a few lies.
Okay. Maybe it isn't. Again, patrols are 20 men. One patrol is there. And there are 2 patrols in the far west. Do you maybe just have an extra dude in a different group? That's kind of what I was thinking, right? So, wait. 2 patrols. Now. Maybe that's the best. Put them... I'll make it sure they're separate. Two patrols. 1 patrol. And then from there... A platoon is 40 men. 1 platoon. And then this is the company. But this is the one that's missing 1. Wait. Platoon. 40. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. Math is hard.
There we go.
All right. Whatever. I had a little bit of a difficulty doing the math. That's all. This is my noir voice. I don't know what to say. I'm just a damsel in distress. I didn't realize basic math would be here. It would. I didn't either. Look at the math they made me do at the first part, Kiwi. I had to do this in order to find out the page number. And that took me like 10 minutes. We probably spent too long on that puzzle, but no one has to know. No one, except I have to upload this after this. Yeah, but nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. Maybe it's time for Marvel Rivals in 2 minutes, but, I have to actually, not have to. What pod? It's corrupted. I have a deadline. This one has to go up. This one, the devs gave us the thing. And I'd love to get this game, for free if I have the chance. This game's awesome so far. Like, I'm really enjoying, like, the mini games and everything. Oh, man. How much more math do you think there is? Oh, man.
What do we have here?
The second note. The creation of Noiramore Academy started as a twinkle in Catherine Noiramore's eye. Okay.
I'll have to get up there to investigate. But Grimsby will object if she sees me. Maybe I can get someone to distract her.
Oh, no. Secrets can kill, kiddos. Keep your traps shut about sensitive topics over the waves. Bats could always be listening. Okay. Sponsored by the Drakenspirian Army Corps. Okay. Get someone to distract. Probably... Yeah, we could probably get our theater kid.
Gina Wendigan. Resident drama kid.
That's what I'm saying.
Nightclub.
Gina.
How might I assist?
Gina. Can you help me distract the teacher?
Gina, can you do something for me? I need you to talk with Grimsby for a bit. Distract her. So I can do something.
Of course, Nightclaw Judith. A clan always helps their own. I'll do it right now.
I love you. I love you, Gina. High jump. You can reach higher places by holding down the E. Aiming your final position with your mouse. Press space to jump up and press E to exit high jump mode. The indicator will glow green if you can jump and red if something is stopping you. Okay. Oh, I bet I'm up here now. Oh, okay, hold up. Nobody mind me. I swear if one of you snitches, you're dead to me. Okay.
Lady Noiramore, the
Noiramore.
woman who founded the school. Her family remained the headmasters for 500 years until the Onyx War. As a whole, where her pupil is...
Oh? Peepin' Toms? Am I gonna go stab someone out? Use my suspended waves. I guess I'll go and get my, my pencil real quick.
Good old number 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab someone's eye out! This is so cool! Okay,
Lady
put me up here.
Noiramore, the woman who founded the school. Her family remained the headmasters for 500 years until the Onyx War. As a whole, where her pupil is...
Oh, well, I mean, I have it. Maybe I have to give it to it? Item panel. Yeah.
Cracked it. What's this?
More gems! The gems belong to the leader of the pack. His collar must match the procession of the hunt. Okay.
So I need to put these gems somewhere.
Also, I have no idea how she did not see me. By the way, what do you mean? Poor Mrs. Grinsby is blind. Okay. Find out where to put these gems and how to arrange them. There's the crystal over there. No, we're playing as Judith.
These are crystals, whose vibrations prevent anyone in the classroom from using telepathy.
Ah.
To prevent cheating, I gather.
Okay.
I heard that one time, an upperclassman secretly switched them out for fakes before a big test.
Think smarter, not harder. Okay. Crystals are over here too?
Diorama.
No. Okay.
A very old tapestry depicting a lord and his hunting party. It must have been some kind of status symbol, since they're hunting a Rathlodon. Those things can rend your flesh asunder before you even have the chance to soil your royal trousers.
So cool, by the way. Being able to use verticality. I don't think it's this. Oh, the gems on the dog!
A statue of a cave hound. They don't have eyes, since they live in deep cave.
Okay, so we have to gems it. Yeah. Use the arrow keys to select the gems with space and then the slot to put them in. Okay. Sure. No, wait. Hold up. I'm incorrect. Green goes in the center. Red might go on the right, but we'll see. Okay, I don't have it, but we'll reset. I know yes to green. Or do we have to do it like this? Oh, okay. Red, green, purple, blue, green, red. 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 Red. Green. purple, blue, green, red. Let's go! Okay, what's this?
Just like the tapestry.
Hey Jake, I'm glad you were finally able to solve one of my puzzles. I put a lot of effort into this one. I made that collar myself and managed to slip it on the statue just before our new history teacher arrived. Anyway, I think this is the last puzzle I'll get to make before graduation. It's been a fine few years growing up in this school, and I'm really glad I got to spend them with you, my best bud. Since you won't be getting out of this joint until next year, I hope you'll use that time to finally solve some of my other puzzles too. Anyway, here's what I found. It's some kind of blueprint of a door that leads to a secret passage. I haven't figured out how to open the door just yet. I was too busy finishing this puzzle before graduation, but it's probably gonna do with the glass pattern on it. I look forward to hearing all about what's behind it when I see you.
Seabrook will probably want to see this. A bit pathetic he wasn't able to solve this puzzle, really. High King above. Now this is interesting.
All right, it took me an hour and 30 minutes, I think, to do all the puzzles in this room. Academy blueprint. Yeah.
Considering how old this parchment looks, there could be something incredible behind this door. I've got to find it as soon as I can.
My speed run is gonna go really well.
All students to the entry hall. All students to the entry hall. A new teacher is arriving to the school. Please line up in formation flanking the entry doors, and let us give him a warm Noiramore welcome.
Ah, and here he is. Come now, children, follow me. 2 straight lines.
I feel like if someone blows on Mrs. Grinsby, she'll die. Like Mrs. Grinsby just does not seem long for this world. I'll say it. Oh!
Noiramore Academy guides our students
is that
to their studies, and most importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation of our beloved institution.
Sneaking around at night, lying to teachers, extorting staff? Is that really what you're up to now?
He set up some kind of secret puzzle in the history classroom years ago, and Seabrook never figured it out. Let's see if I can.
I'm a visual artist. Words bore me.
Squeak, squeak, squeak! That was a curse word in battle language.
Mrs. Grinsby's teaching style is
Atrocious.
What do you want?
Lady Judith! Greetings!
They say she was going insane before her death, that she thought the Onyx War would be the end of the world.
The Interwaste is a nasty, nasty place, full of hard creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood.
That's quite enough, Miss A. You may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year, and he actually worked in the Research and Development Division of the Drakenspire Army.
The new teacher's gone missing. Do you think it was the beast?
Ah, that's so great. Oh, yay. Oh, man. That's awesome. Perfect timing, too. Oh, golly. I can't wait to see more of this game. I'm so happy they hit their Kickstarter, too. Yeah, anything else now is all going towards like Kickstarter rewards and push goals. So yeah, they did it. I'm so excited. This will be such a treat. That makes me want to play a point and click game again, like, so badly. Such a good time. All right, well, that's it for my demo of Noiramore Academy, and I just can't. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to the devs at I'm so sorry. I believe it's boop 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 boop. No, I had the dev name right there. I'll just pull up the Steam page as well. Do 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 do. Noiramore Academy. View the full game. There we go. Ink Rose Ink. Ink Rose Ink. Yeah, it was the 2 ink part, so I was like a little worried about. Yeah, I can't wait to do trigonometry with you and it comes out. I'm so excited for like the harder puzzles too, because I'm just gonna start crying like a kid at the dinner table. It's gonna be great. But yeah, thank you so much for the for the early demo, and this for sure is going on my wish list. I'm so excited to see this game. So much love, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.